Stuke255, and welcome to episode 7 of my Minecraft Let's Play series. In the last episode, we built this lovely home you can see behind me because I felt like the last house I had just wasn't up to standard. I just didn't like it as much as I thought I would. Like, the design is too messy, too improvised, and this one I gave it an actual planning. I laid out foundations, and I kept the same sort of style and block palette I was going with for the first one, but I built it in a slightly better shape and more organized. But between episodes, I did some off-camera mining down in the strip mines, which I spent so long doing, and these are my spoils. Now, before I show you guys, I just want to say this isn't the best thing that happened between episodes either. Something even better happened, but I'll get to that. So here we have my spoils. So I crafted a diamond sword with some of the diamonds. I got so many diamonds. I used this trick that I saw in a YouTube video where instead of just strip mining straight, you sort of go like this. You go in zigzags. You go up to the side, to the side, to the side, and you basically just do that for ages. That way you cover the same amount of ground, but you have double the spoils, and it really does show here. Like, I got so much diamonds, just so good. I already have enough to get full diamond because I already have like 10, 13 something there. This is the best thing. Roll the clip. This is easily the best thing out of everything I found between episodes. Sugarcane. I finally found it. I decided for the maybe like 30th time I'd go off and I'd try find some sugarcane, and I went that way. Normally I'd go straight in each direction that this house is pointing in, but this time I decided to go diagonal, and I was passing an area I'd already been to before, but just over a bit in the woods, and I found this little pondy sort of area where I found some sugarcane, and now I've been slowly growing it, but it's not growing a lot because it's been unloaded on my chunks, so they haven't been going. So yeah, I also tore down the old house. This is everything. I used some of the bits to make this house, so you can see that's gone there. So we'll be able to build a doghouse and probably a little pen for Frank, who has been waiting way too long on that stupid little fence where he's been since episode 5. Just gonna get to sleep real quick. I'm probably going to do a little bit more strip mining to start the episode off because I just thought I may as well just continue to strip mine because strategy is really good and it'd be nice to get some resources. Stick on my armor. I usually like to take off my armor for the intro. And out of some of the diamonds we found, no, not that way. Yeah, it is this way. Out of some of the diamonds I found, I made this bad boy, and I tried to come up with a design, like this sort of temple looking yoke, but it did not work out. So I'm probably just gonna come up do like a ruin sort of thing all around, like sort of just improvise it and make like little broken down ruins of like what was like a tower or something. And yeah, I'll do that later on. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing this episode. Most of it, I would say, will be strip mining and maybe building something for the dogs or Frank. Now, I do also want to set up some sort of mine here because this is just not working. It's a little hole in the ground, or I could even under the underground sort of push this all the way over there under the base so that I could go down and there'd be this long sort of corridor I could use as a storage system or something like that. So I also between episodes put down some stairs, as you can see here. Hold on. Whole lot of stairs. And that makes getting up and down a lot easier. Now I did, instead of just doing stair, 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 instead I put a block in between, which looked nice originally, but now that I have the stairs in, it doesn't look that nice, and it's kind of inefficient in terms of speed, but I don't really care. It's take way too long to replace. So, look at all this stone that I've gotten from strip mining, and that's not even all of it. There's a lot up in the base. So I continued down this three-way corridor, a little bit, not too much, and I started to strip mine in nearly every direction. I didn't go far with this one. This one in particular, this one went on for so long. I hit dirt there, and I went that way, like that way. These go on forever, I'm telling you. Say the plan is to build a barn, like here, to fit the cows in, and then beside I'm gonna do like a smaller one, probably where they are right now. I'm gonna do some areas for some horses because there's a lot around, including Frank. And I might have like I was thinking like so there's gonna be like a barn here and then jutting out from the side, similar to the one on the last world. Have like a little area like this jutting out onto the side for Frank, and then like something else here, like sort of like a muddy little path that goes up to the barn and like fences all around. So this is the barn done. Now I was thinking that I would add another bit out here, like a longer bit for the horses, but I changed my mind and I thought maybe I could do a separate building over here for the horses and in here, sorry, I've got no hunger. So in here I've got like sort of just two little uh areas here for animals, probably sheep on one side and cows on the other side. And I will do a separate barn, not of the same size, but well, maybe in similar of size, probably longer but shorter. And it'll probably be here, and I'll use that for the horses. So yeah, let's get straight into that. The horse stables finally. So our boy Frank here can finally just like chill. He can just like have a place to stay, a place to live. And I still haven't gotten anything done for the dogs yet. So I'm gonna have something done about that quickly. And while I was doing that behind the scenes over here in the stable, I decided to set up something underground, just sort of a backup food supply. It's not gonna grow fast because it doesn't have access to sunlight, but it'll grow eventually. And it's just a backup because I keep running out of food constantly. Now I do have a bit of raw beef because I was harvesting these cows behind the scenes while I was building these stables. So I do have a bit of food now, but it runs out surprisingly quickly because I just sprint around quite a lot because my house is a fair distance from these two. And also behind the scenes, I have been slowly chipping away at the enchanting table, which I hope to have properly completed by maybe the next two episodes, maybe the next one, possibly one or two episodes. And that's basically everything we've done today. We've built the barn, the stable, and I don't know what I'm gonna do next episode. I keep saying I'm gonna do something for the dogs, and then I never end up actually doing that. So I'm gonna have to find something out. But anyways, I think I'm gonna call it a day, and I would like to thank you all for watching today's episode, and I'll see you all next time in the next episode of my Minecraft Let's Play series. Goodbye.